And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to, yes, the main show for today. For each and every one of you watching, thank you so much for being a part of these streams every single day. Yes, when I do show you and review beautiful whiskeys, when I do officially cook amazing meals for all of you. Look at this meal we're gonna make. Oof, but you're gonna see. And when we officially show you how to officially drink, cook, you name it out here. Yes, cooking. Yes, cooking. Yes, 10 out of 10 whiskey ratings, and also, yes, you pick the topic. You pick the topic for all of you watching. Ladies and gentlemen, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. If you don't know what time it is, hit that like button. You know what time it is. When to move on. Yes. I'm going to give a huge shout out right now to Cosmic Kitty. Cosmic Kitty 23 58. 23 58. Is that it? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Member. Welcome to the membership club. Cosmic Kitty, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Huge appreciation, Cosmic Kitty, and also for all of you, I'm going to say this. I'm thirsty. Yes, I'm thirsty. I haven't drank anything all day. Ladies and gentlemen, today on the stream, we're going to be doing a lot of things. One thing is certain. I'm going to give you a marinade. Easy one that you can use, and I'm going to do it with these ribeyes. Yes, these are beautiful ribeyes, as you see, but we have to talk about something. What whiskeys are we going to be showing on the stream today? One thing is certain, yes. We're going to move this out of the way. One thing is certain. Here's the first one on here. You ready to see it? First whiskey that we're going to be showing on the stream. Couple whiskeys we're going to be drinking, and couple whiskeys we're going to be rating. First one is the Pop Dream. Yes. Redwood Empire, the Pop Dream. Yes. Also, yes. We will be drinking Heaven Hill, the bourbon, yes. A little bit higher end bourbon from Heaven Hill, yes. Let's take a sip for Cosmic Kitty. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. And also in the chat room, April Neal, Manny, the two ranches currently. Thank you so much. I appreciate it all the time. Lord, I see you, Lord, in the chat room. We're going to be showing you. Now, the first thing you need to do is get yourself a good Estrella Jalisco. Make sure it's cold. Here's the thing that some people don't understand. This burr, you will not be pouring this in a cup. No cup, straight from the glass. I remember when I was a little kid, a little baby, I used to drink that fruit punch, and I used to do that. It wasn't beer, it was fruit punch. Also, for the people high class, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. You know what time it is for the people high class. 1792. This is a 12-year, yes. The most elegant, the most luxurious whiskey for any of you that love watches. Shout out to all of you that love watches. Any of you that love watches. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. You love watches. This is the most elegant whiskey out of all of them. Most elegant whiskey out of all of them. I'm going to put some dirty ones right now. But for all of you, how many of you out there know? In the chat room, which Zodiac sign is the craziest? Let me know. Currently, we got a good lineup, right? Good lineup, but we still got some more whiskeys to put on here. Yes. So let's do that. Before I do that, that's a good one. Let's put this over here. What are the whiskey? Oh, you already know it's a domino effect. I got to put a couple. Wow, I got so many. What did I bring all of them out? Anyways, here we go. Let's just tuck it in. That's what she said. Let's tuck it in. All right, so I will be touching this. I'll touch it very hard. Sazerac rye whiskey. 100 proof. Eagle Rare. Oof, I'm going to be touching this so hard. 10-year. 1792, 12-year, Heaven Hill, Pot Dream, and I kind of want to go revisit this one. 120 proof if we have time. 120 proof 13 Colony. Oof, that's a dirty one. Over here, on the go with Yolanda. On the go with Yolanda. I'm going to say this, Yolanda, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. I'm going to give you an easy recipe for all of you to do. Over here, thank you so much. Cosmic Kitty, the ladies are killing it today. Cosmic Kitty started off with renewing her membership. Huge appreciation to the ladies. Thank you so much. Their membership does cost money, so for all of you, don't forget, when you get a free membership or somebody gives you a membership, don't forget, always give it a little appreciation and thank somebody in the chat room. Yolanda, yes, on the go with Yolanda. Thank you so much, Yolanda. Huge appreciation. She says, happy belated birthday. Yes. Thank you so much. On the go with Yolanda. And I said her full name. Yes, I said her full name. If I say YOLO in the chat room, you know it's YOLO, means hashtag YOLO. But Yolanda. Thank you so much. Huge appreciation. Big $20 super chat. I'm going to say this. This is not the only whiskey I'm going to be putting. So let me start putting some of these away. For all of you watching, I told one person if they show up, I'll take off my shirt. Because somebody's into... Anyways, it's that one person, yes? Here's a couple other ones I might be putting. Shout out to all of you. Okay, so Wild Turkey 8 year. Yes, am I going to be putting that? Maybe. We will probably put this. All of you, I want to go revisit this one. This one is god dang good. All right, let's start taking some out of these. Let's start taking some things out, and we're going to show you exactly what we're going to do. Here we go. Let's start showing you, yes? Let's start showing. Boom, put it on the stream. Yes. All right. We good, all right? We good. We're going to take one whiskey out because I want to drink one first. And that ain't the one I want to drink. Yes. For all of you watching, don't forget to hit that like button. Shout out to my chat room. You guys are amazing. I will be using these beautiful things right here. Okay, so for all of you, let's put this down just one time. Okay, I'm going to put this right dead center. Okay? For all of you watching, here we go. We're going to be doing this. This is what I'm using to marinate, right? So for some of you, first off, what you need is olive oil, yes? Get yourself some good olive oil. Shout out to Yolanda, shout out to Cosmic Kitty. Two super chatters currently, yes? And right here we go. Yeah, drink a little bit, yes? Let's start opening this up. Woo! Damn, it smells like real. Oof. Woo! Wow, man, holy Lord. That smells deep. It smells real deep. In the chat room, I'm going to try my best to look at the chat room. So far. Yes, so far. Thank you so much for the belated happy birthday to Yolanda. Ladies and gentlemen, we got two wrenches here, so be careful. In the chat room, retired, good to see you retired. For all of you, don't forget to renew your memberships. For all of you, look, I'm going to say this. Woo! Freaking heck. That right there, it's got a bunch of stuff. But one thing it does have is garlic up that, you know what? Garlic up that yin. Woo! There's a lot of garlic. Woo! Woo! Dang. Anyways, there's a lot of garlic. That's a ton, but it's good. It smells. It's going to give it that. What is this? It's going to give it that. All right, so first off, this is what we're going to do. Okay, for all of you, let me just show you, okay? It's over here. It's called Badia, yes? Badia. It's called Saison Tropical. It's Saison Tropical. Garlic is good, yes? Garlic is good. This has everything, really. Honestly, it just has everything in there. I don't want to be taking my time and blending it, so it has everything I want. What I was planning on doing was putting a little bit, almost like a chimichurri kind of feel onto my ribeye, and then put a little bit of seasoning. But this is as close as possible. I know many of you have different recipes. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you this. In the market, you can find stuff that are very, very good. Very, very good. Good to see Ash in the chat room. Good to see Ash in the chat room. Good to see Edwin in the chat room. Good to see Rock a fan. All right, here we go. So let's drink us up. Cheers, all of you. This is my first drink. I need a drink. It's freaking hot out here, man. We're going to drink whiskey soon, right? Okay, point of the matter is, we got to do the seasoning first. Before I do the seasoning, let me just marinate. Before I do the marinade, we're going to just pour this on. All right, again, just pour it on. All right. Yes, just pour it on. All right, pour it on. I did shake it, so pour it on. Oof. Look at that, baby. Pour that son of a gun on. Ooh. Looking real good. So let me tell you what this has, all right? Here we go. A little bit of vinegar, a little bit dried vegetables, which is good. It's chopped up dried vegetables, which I could have done myself. Too much work. So here are the vegetables that are part of this nice little marinade, right? You have a little bit of, as I was saying, onions, garlic, yes, a little bit of parsley, spices, and you also have all those beautiful natural flavors, yes? One thing it does have is just a tad bit of sugar and vinegar. A little bit salt, but it's not too salty. If it's too salty, it's too salty, but it's not too salty. And at the end of the day, we're just going to marinate this just a little bit. Now, how much do you want to put? You want to put a good amount. You don't want to over dip it, right? Over dip it. You're not having game, right? You're not having boar, right? If you were having boar, if you were having anything gamey, I would tell you to put a lot. All right, I would tell you to put a lot, but don't put a lot because you don't need a lot. You know what I'm saying? Ash Young in the chat room, Drizzy, Edwin, and also Roberto. I hate rolling that R, man. I hate rolling that R, but I did it for you, Roberto. Anyways, again, really good, really good. Yes. All right, so we have this down. Looks good. I'm going to put that olive oil aside, and I'm going to keep, just going to keep this here so you guys can see officially that yes, you can see it. Now, before we do any seasoning, any seasoning, we just going to say this, okay, for all of you, let's drink this up. I'm thirsty as heck. Estrella Jalisco, one of the best beers you could get. You have to make sure it's extra, extra cold. And you also have to make sure, yes, you also have to not only make sure it's extra, extra cold, do not pour this in a glass. Do not pour this in a glass. I got to drink all of it, man. I haven't drank enough water today. Here's my water for today. Let's just chug this. Chat room, let's just chug this. There's a dog fight. You know, a good little back and forth dogfight with between the fence is a good one. Yes. Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. Bailey says, do I eat it every day? Yes, yes, of course I eat every day. Okay, here we go. Now I'm about to show you exactly what it is to give it that extra. All right. Now, here are the two seasonings I'm using on here. One is going to be more dominating. You're going to see which one's more dominating, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so I will be putting this on here, but this will be not the dominant one. The dominant one will actually be the other one, which I will show you very soon, right? So this one is all-purpose. Why am I using the all-purpose? Because it also, again, it has salt and garlic, and it has chili, a little bit of chili. What's the difference? What's the difference in both of these? Well, this one has mainly a lot more garlic, and I want to hit that garlic. One of the main things for some of you to do something amazing, easy steps. If you don't have any recipes, have anything, garlic powder, salt and pepper. If you're doing ribeyes, it's the easiest thing to do. Salt and pepper, garlic. Okay, that is the easiest thing to do. Now that I say all that, look at this glass. Woo! Look at this glass. Yes, yes. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Shout out to Yolanda. Shout out to Yolanda. Yolanda, let me show you. Cosmic Kitty. Let me show you Cosmic Kitty. Cosmic Kitty likes it, I think, when I drink coffee. Yolanda likes it when I'm making, slapping up my meat. We're going to do a little bit slapping up the meat, but for all of you, we're going to start out by putting this, and I'm going to start turning it, okay? So before we do anything, let's start doing our turning of our meat. And let me just show you what it's going to look like before. There we go. Look at how beautiful. Look at how, woo! Look at how beautiful. So that side, oof, so oof. You see it's falling apart? You know why it's falling apart? Because I got wamboozled. I got wamboozled. Why did I get wamboozled? Well, initially, when I first bought this, it was supposed to have the bone. And they wamboozled me because, well, I thought initially that it was going to have the bone, but it didn't. I opened it recently. No bone. I got wamboozled big time. Anyways, here we go. Here's how it's looking. Start moving it a little bit. Start moving it a little bit. Ooh, look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Yes, yes. All right, before we do anything, dive deeper into this. Before we dive deeper into this, let's make sure that this officially, since this doesn't have a bone, make sure that we have it perfectly aligned. Here we go. Let's start seasoning. On top of this, you can put a little seasoning. Remember, once you put it on the barbecue, you don't want to put the sauce. You don't want to put this marinade into your barbecue. Once you put this marinade in your barbecue, say you take out the ribeyes and you put the marinade, you're going to start a fire. You don't want your ribeyes to be black when you barbecue this. And again, we are doing it on the barbecue. All right, we are doing it on the barbecue. All right, so first thing we're going to do, a little bit of a heavy experience of the all-purpose. Just a little bit. So here we go. There we go. Smells good, real good. Let's hit it up with a little bit of this. Let's hit it up with a little bit of this. It's going to give it that darkness, that redness that you see. Let's just give it a little bit more spice. So here we go. Oof. Yes, yes. Propane is a has-been. And if you had propane, I'm going to guarantee you it's probably something you need in an emergency. But propane, it's a has-been. Yes, yes. I went through how many propane barbecues? A total of about 6 of them. About 6 propane barbecues I went through because it's just, you know what? They break down faster. You can't replace them. It's more money to replace them than get a new one. Look how beautiful that is. That's beautiful, isn't it? All right. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. And there we go. Look at that. 2 different colors. Woo! Did you see that? 2 different colors. Did you see that? All right, anyways. Boom, we have this going. Shout out to all of you. Okay, so for all of you, I just want to make sure you guys know we're doing this, yes? The most amount of hours I would tell you to do this marinade for, 6 hours would be the max. You don't need to do this overnight. Any of you think that you're going to do this overnight, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. This is not game. This ain't gamey. This is damn freaking ribeyes. Ribeye steaks. Yes, it's ribeye steaks. April Neal. Whenever I see April Neal with her face on here, that means my mic isn't working. My mic is working. My mic is working. This makes a hell of a difference. When I have a mic, I can move anywhere. This mic really helps out a lot. Anyways, again, one of them's bone in. The other one is boneless. Come on, man. I bought it with a bone. They bamboozled me. Anyways, here we go. Yes. We're going to start doing this. Put a little bit of a hit. Put a little bit of hit out here. Here we go. That's nice. Yes, Reaper Crew. You know what time it is. Looks good. Looks good. I need to drink another beer soon, but we're going to drink whiskey, yes? April Neal, we good? You can hear me, yes? Mic check, mic check. Here we go. Now we're going to do this. Going to be the main one. But you're going to go light on. Don't go heavy. Just sprinkle, yes? See? Looks good. Okay, so officially we are done with this. Look at this. Looks amazing, yes? Looks fantastico. Looks insanely good. And here are the 3 things that I'm using. Now, if you officially, yes, if you officially want to do this overnight, just going to say this. If you want to put this on your refrigerator overnight, you can. But there's no purpose of it. Now, what's the minimum amount for you to do this? Minimum amount for you to do this is about an hour. About an hour, all right? About an hour. Just keep it hanging. About an hour. Shout out to all of you. We're cooking some beautiful ribeyes. Beautiful ribeyes, but we're doing the seasoning, yes? A little bit of seasoning and marinade, yes? Shout out to all of you. Okay, now that we do that, the fun is just started, yes? The fun is just started. And for all of you, looks beautiful. It looks intensely good. I will be turning this every so often so that all the juices go onto both sides. Currently, the bottom side of this is getting all juicy. And I'm not gonna be putting more into this. Okay, for some of you that do not know, I don't want a dominant factor of mainly this marinade, because if not, I would just put it like that. I want to taste some of the other one, which again, this company so far, pretty good. I've been using this on seafood. I think I've used it on seafood, shrimp. I think we put it on octopus. Shannon's octopus. We've used it on hell of a lot of things. Hell of a lot of things. I think almost everything. What haven't I used it on? Oof. I don't know what I haven't used it on. I think I've used it on everything. What haven't I? I don't know if I've used it on chicken. I don't think I've used it on chicken. Point of the matter is, I don't even remember last time I had chicken. Anyways, before we all say anything positive more, I'm going to say this. You guys already know what time it is. It's time for me to start drinking. We're going to put a little bit of a test. And you already know what test it is. If you don't know what test, you'll see. But again, yes. Sazon Tropical. Sazon Tropical. What's better? We're going to see. What's better? We're going to see. We're going to see what's better. We're going to see what's better. We're going to see. So for all of you, boom, we have a good array of nice, beautiful whiskies. Yes. You guys really know what time it is. I'm going to be using this beautiful glass. I'm going to put this right here, sit it over here, sit it right on the side. I'm going to say this for all of you, just in case you don't know. It's freaking hot out here, man. It's boiling out here. The temperature out here is humid as hell. I can't even breathe out here. I'm not trying to be dramatic. It's freaking hot. I almost have no air. Yes, I almost have no air. I'm trying my best to breathe. I need a fan out here. I have a fan up here, but the fan, it has dust on it. I ain't turning that son of a gun on. Point of the matter is, it's hot out here. Yes. It's very hot. And I do recommend all of you, if you ever come to South Florida, bring a couple ice packs. It's freaking hot. I need another beer for real. That beer's good. I need another beer for real. Okay, anyways. Let's whoose one time. Whoose with Yolanda. YOLO. There we go. Anyways, point of the matter is we're gonna put both of these up against each other. Yes. One of the more popular whiskeys out there. Eagle Rare 10-year. Is this the best whiskey in the market? It is one of the bottles that everybody wants to buy. I know that everybody should have this by now. This is very easy to find. It used to be not easy to find, but it's very easy to find now. Price on this one. It used to be $34.99. It used to be $34.99. It went up to $45.99. And currently it's sitting at $52 in 2026. This is Eagle Rare 10-year. We have over here to the left side we have a Redwood Empire. This is not your average Redwood Empire. This is a beautiful blend. I'm going to say this is such a fantastic blend to me. Such a fantastic blend that you could put it between somebody's, and motorboat it. I'll say I'll be first. The point of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, there's a little bit of different proofings on both of these, yes? Which tells all of you a little bit of different proofings on both of these, okay? Yes. This one over here, hey, no fighting in the chat room. I know we got some wild dogs in the chat room. We got some chihuahuas, some pit bulls, no fighting in the chat room. Anyways, the point of the matter is cast strength, 115.8 proof. Eagle Rare, yes. Eagle Rare, you already know, I think it's about 90-something. I always forget. 90 proof. 90 proof, 45% ABV. Do you need to know the proofing? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, right? I'm going to say this for all of you. We got a little food fight in the chat room. I hope you guys are throwing bananas. Don't throw the pizza. It's going to stain your shoes, especially if you have white shoes. What shoes am I wearing today? Well, it's freaking hot. I need some holes in my shoes, right? Yes. Anyways, for all of you, yes. I'm just going to say this for each and every one of you. I don't know what bird that is. Did you hear that? I have no idea what bird that is. Have no idea what bird that is. For all of you watching, I'm just going to say this is a chat room, okay? In the chat room, if you're watching, I'm going to say this, yes, yes, in the chat room. Did you do leg day today? Yes, yes, maybe you did. How many of you did leg day? How many of you did that pumps? You did them pumps today. How many of you did them pumps? Yes, how many of you did them pumps? You did them pumps? You went to the gym. How many of you did them push-ups? Yes, yes. Some of you in the chat room fighting it out. Some of you in the chat room fighting it out. I don't think you use the fingers at the gym, right? How many of you using the fingers in the chat room right now? Point of matter is, there's going to be, for all of you, no fighting, no fighting. No fighting, young kids. Young boys. Man, last time I saw two grown men fighting, it was a horrible fight, man. Shit. Last time I saw the two men fighting, they missed. One guy went to the punch, other guy went to the punch. Boom, boom. It was like, bah, 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 bah. They were like missing each other. Bah, 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 boo. Huh? Bah, bah. Every now and then the guy was getting hit. Bah, bah, bah. Anyways, point of the matter is, gentlemen, if you don't know how to fight, don't fight. Just lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Anyways, for all of you, yes, I'm going to say this. We're going to drink some whiskey. In the chat room, you guys officially in the chat room, yes, yes. You limited the topic. My ranchers get to pick the topic today. Yes, yes. This stream is cooking, cooking, cooking. 10 out of 10 whiskey ratings, what you're going to do. And 10 out of 10, you pick the topic. So, you will be picking the topic in today's stream. My wrenches will be picking a topic. If you have no ideas of a topic, don't look on Google. Take it out of your head. If I find out that one of you have added a topic from Google, I'm going to know. Yes, yes. So for my wrenches in the chat room, there you go. You officially are going to have the ability to do the topic. Yes, yes. Here we go. I'm going to start off with Eagle Rare. Let's start off with Eagle Rare. Yes, yes. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this for each and every one of you in the chat room that are fighting. If you're fighting in the chat room, it turns into a Chihuahua fight. You know what Chihuahuas like. They like bones. April Neal, put the little time out for the Chihuahuas. We have any Chihuahuas out here? We got any Chihuahuas out here? Bark your bark. But you will be lifted up with your little outfit on. And one of my wrenches will time you out. 2 timeouts for the 2 Chihuahuas. Here we go. Here we go. By the way, for any of you who want to time out anybody, you could always send the super chat. Yes, yes. Always send the super chat. If you want any wrench to time anybody out, you could always send the super chat. Always, always. Yes, that gets the attention. Here we go. Let's drink this. Eagle Rare, we had a bar fight in the chat room. 2 Chihuahuas walked in the bar. One of them was brown. The other one was blonde. Blonde little Chihuahua. Like a faded. Who's going to be the faded Chihuahua? Who's the one that's like almost blonde? Brown little Chihuahua with green eyes. That's crazy. Brown little Chihuahua with green eyes. That's nuts. He just got kicked out of the bar real quick. Damn, blonde little Chihuahua with black eyes. Man, those things are voracious. That's a good word, voracious. Look it up. Might not be a word. Here we go. Eagle Rare 10 year. And for all of you, here we go. Yes, yes, do me a favor. Hit the like button if you haven't. Over here. A Daily Llama, $5 super chat. Rare character 10. Rare character 11. You're 109 proof. A Dalai Lama rare character is amazing. Okay, I think it showed. I don't know if did I show you a Dalai Lama? The blue label, I have it inside. Well, the one that I have has chocolate. I don't want to drink it. It has too much chocolate. But I have it inside. It's amazing. I like to tell people rare character is a great bottle to buy. And a Dalai Lama with a $5 super chat. I'm gonna say that bottle's really good for all of you. If you haven't bought it, a rare character, a higher proofers are really good. Next stream, I will bring it out here. Next stream, I'll put it out here. Right? I did, Llama. Thank you so much. Yesterday was my birthday. Yesterday is my birthday. That's why we're using the same thumbnail. Yes, we're using almost the same thumbnail. My birthday was yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was 2 days ago. Okay, it was Monday. It was Monday. It was Monday, all right? Here we go. Somebody said, where did the oh, by the way, somebody said, do you want to see the box? Somebody want to see the box? There you go. Yes, yes. There was that box. Actually, still have it out here. There's that box. Oh, such a beautiful box. Real beautiful box. Here we go. The drinks up. It's freaking hot out here, man. It's freaking hot out here. 103 votes so far. Let's drink up. The winner currently is Gemini. Gemini is officially craziest. Oof. Wait a minute, is Donald Trump a Gemini? I'm wondering. Here we go, drinks up. Oh man, it's freaking hot. It's so hot that this whiskey is tasting like water. Ah! Woo-wee! Yes. It's freaking hot out here, man. Real hot. I'm going to say this. I taste a lot currently. I taste a ton. On this Eagle Rare, I taste a bunch of citrus. A bunch of citrus. There's so much citrus that I'm tasting. It's almost like I just popped in an orange in my mouth with a little bit of oak, a little bit of vanilla. Nice oak. Nice vanilla. This is officially Eagle Rare 10-year. Now, is this one going to be? This one going to be the Pop Dream. There's two different prices. This one's more expensive, and this one's more proofing, right? We're going to see if it's going to beat it. But currently, I'm going to say this. I need to wash out my mouth. What's good to wash out your mouth? Well, a little bit of beer, yes. I actually think I need to put a beer in my freezer. Hey, can you guys see me sweating? Look at this. I'm sweating my ass. Sweating out here for you guys. It's getting a little bit hot out here. Little bit hot out here. That's when there's a fight. There's two little chihuahuas out here fighting. It's getting a little bit hot out here. Somebody put some sounds on for me. Bah, bah, bah. Anyways, here we go. Eagle Rare, it says. Farm Kitty says, we see it. Look at this. Next thing you know, if I got a leak over here, you guys are going to think my nipples are leaking. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that like button if you haven't. We're going to be putting this over just a little bit closer so you can see. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's drink this up. Which one's better? In the summer, Reaper's going to be naked. Matter of fact, in the summer, I'm gonna be naked. You see, so I'm gonna be naked in the summer. I'm gonna be wearing some swim trunks. Here we go, drink a sip. If you don't know, I'm from South Florida. Shout out to the 305. That is goddamn mighty good. That is insanely good. Over here, somebody says in the share room. Let me read it. Looks like a good comment. Here we go with a good comment. I don't even know what the hell's that. What is that, man? Come on, man. Somebody out here dropping their Herbalife link. I don't even know. Herbalife in the chat room dropped in the chat room telling me his Herbalife recipe. I'm going to say this for any of you that drink Herbalife. It's a scam. It's a scam. Herbalife is a scam. Yes. Over here, you pick the topic, okay? You pick a topic. Somebody just says I just had a 40-ounce steak and drank 8 beers. You drink 8 beers? What are you crazy? In the chat room, somebody says, Stokewit, 85, Stokewit, 85. Never had redwood, but the 45 for a 10-year, pretty dang good. And for all of you that don't know what the hell he says, he's not talking about the 45 Colt. He's talking about this. If the 45 Colt was $45, I would have about 1,000 of them. I would have 1,000 of those Colts. Shout out to the 45. Point of the matter is, era is good. But here's the issue, right? Here's the issue. My mouth is filled with a lot of wood. Shout out to the ladies. My mouth is filled with a lot of wood and citrus. Can I say that's good? I could say that's good. But I don't know if I want it right now in this heat. I could be honest with all of you. And my honest statement is, I take this usually out. I take this out for the hockey games. When it's cold, I like it more. When it's cold, to me, it's perfect. I can still taste the flavor of this Eagle Rare. I was going to say early times. I could still taste it. There's citrus on here. It's like a tangy citrus. It's goddamn good. By the way, we got to flip this. Yes. Let's flip this steak. And shout out to all of you. Let's flip this steak. You already know what time it is. Let's flip this steak one time. You ready? This damn meat is it's soaked up, baby. It is soaked up. Shout out to Cosmic Kitty on the stream. Shout outs to Yolanda. I like to say Yolanda. Then I say Yolanda. Adela Lama. Huge shout outs to Adela Lama. Adela Lama, I always forget. I'm sorry, I always forget. I just don't have that word llama in my vocabulary. I don't have it in my vocabulary. Yes. Over here, Toothless Wonder in the chat room. Toothless Wonder in the chat room says, buddy, want to let you know I'm hammered. Toothless, don't drink beers, man. The max beers you should have is 4 beers. 4 beers should be the max. Have a limit. So, Toothless. That's right, let's go. How many would be preferred? 2 would be plenty. 2 would be plenty on this beautiful day, right? It's a midweek. Anyways, for all of you, I'm going to say this. Topics. Give me topics. Wrenches. Give me topics, wrenches. Okay, before anything, somebody just said a case. What do you have in your mind? A case a day is crazy work. Anyways, for all of you, here we go. We're going to be pouring up this beautiful thing. I got quite a few whiskey. Give me a topic. Give me a topic. Give me a topic, chat room. Give me a topic, chat room. Give me a topic. All right, give me a topic. You pick the topic. Give me a topic, ranches. I need topics. I need topics. I need topics. It's July, right? Somebody just said it's July, right? What the hell? It's Easter. It's Easter. Give me any topic you want. Here we go, Daily Llama. Here we go. There's a good topic. $5 Super Chat Daily Topic. Topic right now. Here we go. Topic. Here we go. A Daily Llama $5 Super Chat. Here's a topic. And here's something, actually, it's not a topic, but it's something he wants to know. Top 5 10-year single barrels. Top 5 10-year single barrels. Top 5 10-year single barrels. Jack Daniels has to come into the first place. Jack Daniels 10-year has to come into the first place. I know that many of you probably don't know, but it is the 10-year. Now, I'm going to say this. Single barrel is a little bit hard. A little bit hard because, single barrels are from one barrels. But we're going to stick to something simple. Okay, Daily? A little bit simple, right? A little bit simple. Some of the best will be, we're just going to keep it simple, right? 10 years. Some of the best will be Eagle Rare 10-year. Mid-Curse 10-year. Mid-Curse 10-year is fantastic when you're having it with Stogie. All right, those are two. This one, Mid-Curse. And then you have, here's Jack Daniels 10-year. God dang. That 10-year Jack Daniels, real good. Real good. In the chat room, I'm also going to say for some of you, I do know that some of you want to know my other two. At the end of the day, what should come in to one of the only ones out there that should be one of the top, Old Forester 10-year. But here's the thing, we're at 4. None of them that I know are single barrels. They go by batches. And the Old Forester, not only the Old Forester, the 10-year, I wanted to drink it today, but the best batch is from 2025. I do know the new batch that I just had from Old Forester 10-year. It's not as good as the last year. I did review it. I did review it, I believe it was last week. Last week I reviewed it. We put 3 Old Foresters, and the best one to me was the one that came out from 2025. So for you, now you know 4 of them. Now we're going to put another one on the top. If you think I'm going to put Widow Jane 10-year, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. If you think I'm going to put Bullet 10-year, you're out of your mind. No. You're out of your mind. Chat room, I'm going to say this before I give you the other one, which is a 10-year. Before I give you the last one in the mix is a 10-year. If I was to put only 10-year whiskeys, I'll tell you right now. But let's drink this up, okay? Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. That's so good. So good. I can't tell you how good this is. This is just honestly fantastic. This is to me personally, this one's better. De Lama, this one's better than this. Somebody says, yes, Widow Jane 10-year. Widow 10-year, no bueno. I will not show it on the stream, right? I'm not going to show it on the stream. So what would be another 10-year? I'm just going to say this ahead of time, just so you guys know. I don't play around when it comes to years. When it comes to years, I'm going to say, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to be pretty honest for all of you. If I was to put something together with this, and we had to put another one that's close to this, right? Anything that's close to this, the only thing I can tell you is a 10-year. There's so many whiskeys out there, right? But there's one out there that should be really good. And it's not this one. This is a 12-year. Oof, my hand. It's a 12-year, right? 17.9 to 12-year. 17.9 to 12-year. This one is a Wild Turkey 8-year. Yes. And then so on. We have a bunch of them. By the way, we have the empty one. This one, I don't think this one would ever fall into one of the best rye whiskeys on the market. It's one of the good ones, but one of the top five, I don't know about that one. But we're talking about bourbon. So here we go with the last one. If I was to put another 10 year, it would have to go to the Russell's 10 year. Okay? Russell's 10 year would be the other one that I would put on the belt. There's other rare whiskeys that you could find out there. But at the end of the day, if it was my option to put just single barrels, my personal single barrels would be Four Roses. Four Roses does one of the best single barrels out there. They're just so good. They do some great batches. Four Roses, if I was to put it on there, you could find a single barrel 10 year, but there's so many different recipes. You have to look at them. But I'm telling you ones that you can get. So for any of you that are tuned into this channel and you just saw a topic, somebody just asked, yes, a De Lama, there you go. There you go, De Lama, those are five. Five, those have to be one of the top five. Top five. Have to be one of the top five. Why did I not put Bullet? I don't think so. Bullet shouldn't be there. Widow Jane shouldn't be there. Elijah Craig has some good 10 years, but they go by batches. So I can't really put that there, right? And then you have other companies out there that have put 10-year statements on there. Oof. So dookie, man. Straight dookie. Yes, yes. Chat room, do me a favor. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Oh, yes, K is probably the worst one. Maybe it's not the worst one. There's three releases of Four Roses that recently got released red label. OESF, OESO, and OESK. If you nerd, you're nerd. I don't even like talking about that. I like showing it. What's the best whiskey on here? Bang bing. We're going to do this. The best whiskey on here currently, I like the Pipe Dream. Pipe Dream should be in the mix of being one of the best. So I'm going to take this off. Let's take this off real quick. And we're going to replace it with... What are we going to replace it with? Where the hell did all my whiskey go? I thought I had a lot. Oof. I'm going to put this on here. Let's put this doozy on here. Let's put this doozy on here. Yes, yes. Let's put this doozy. I'm going to move this out of the way because I'm not promoting that anymore. Here we go. We're going to put this over here. Shout out to all of you. We're going to also put this right over here. So, which one's better? We're going to cook it up. Which one's better? Heaven and Hill, grains of glasses of bourbon. This one, the proofing is a little bit high, too. So it's going to be in the realm of this one, but this is a mix, right? This is a mix, and this one is a little bit not of a mix, right? Any of you have topics, let me know in the chat room. Ranches get the privilege. Ranches get the privilege. If you want a topic to be brought up, I'll give you a topic. I'll go on with the topic. Any topic you want to. Currently, the poll, the Geminis are the craziest. Currently. I think Geminis are the smartest. I gotta be honest. One of the smartest are Geminis. I think Geminis are one of the smartest. Personally, I think Geminis are one of the smartest. Are they the smartest? I don't think so. Somebody says they want a cheap whiskey that's better than early times. Benchmark. That's what you need. Benchmark. Yes, yes. Farm Kid says, Replay, is there any brand you like to collab? Man, you know what? No talking about whiskeys. No talking about whiskeys. Give me a topic. Random topic. You guys are all in the chat room. Dude, give me a topic, man. Do I like big booty? Do I like little booty? Give me a topic. Do I like cactuses? Do I like palms? Why do you don't go to the grocery store without a shirt? Anything. Give me a topic out here. I don't want to talk about whiskeys all the time. The Whiskey Reaper, man, I'm going to say this. The Whiskey Reaper likes to drink the dang whiskeys. I like to ride them. I like to give it to you. I like to rate them. I like to show you. But I ain't here to give a history lesson. I give it to another channel. You guys, you can check out another channel with a history lesson of where Redwood Empire started. Do you think I care where Redwood Empire started? If you think that Redwood Empire might have started back in the medieval days, I wouldn't really give a damn. I think all these companies are amazing in their own way. They all bring something to the table, but what table is the one that's going to be the best? That's what it is. Over here, what Latino booty do you like better? Somebody said recently on a movie, that's a good topic. That's a good topic. There's a funny topic. Funny topic right now, yes. What Latina booty do you like better? There's a movie called, I forgot the name. I think it's Once Upon a Time or something. It's when Benicio del Toro, Leonardo DiCaprio, and a couple other actors. One of the codes was what kind of women on the phone. One of the codes was you had to answer it. Leonardo DiCaprio picked up the phone. They go, give me the code, give me the code. Give me the code, what kind of women do I like? And then Leo's like, man. He's like, man. I don't know. You like hairless Mexican clam. He said something like that in the movie. And I thought it was the stupidest code, but I was laughing a hell of a laugh. You go watch that. What movie is it? What movie was it? If somebody knows what movie I'm talking about, you let me know in the chat room. I'll give you a shout out. Point of my address, switch us up. That's a good movie. Where did he go? Where'd it go? Wait, what did he say? What did he say in Spanish? He said something in Spanish. Leonardo DiCaprio. He said something in Spanish. Hey, he goes, hey. Where the? What did he say? What did he say in Spanish? He said, ¿A dónde fue la mujer con malo hombre? And the guy goes over there. And then he goes, Leonardo DiCaprio, over there. And then the guy goes, yes. He goes, oh, okay. He does a little whistle. One battle after another. Shout out to April Neal. That movie's a great movie. I like that movie. It's a fun movie. It actually made me want to drink some Modelo in the car. That movie made me want to drink some Modelo in the car. No Country for Old Man. I'm gonna say this. That movie is a goddamn movie. That movie is a movie. That movie is a hell of a movie. That movie is such a good movie. But one battle after another. That's what it is, right? I might take out a Stogie, Jason. Anyways, Port of Matter is good movie. ¿A dónde fue mujer? ¿A dónde fue mujer con malo hombre? And the Mexican guy goes, oh yeah. He goes, what did he say? Gracias. That was such a good part. As part of the movie, yes, that's part of the movie. That's part of the movie. New topic in the chat room. You picked a new topic. Okay, I'm gonna drink this one. And currently, I'm tasting this, and this goddamn. I'm gonna say that whistle. I can't do that whistle. How many times did I do that whistle in that movie? That's crazy. By the way, my birthday is my birthday week. So if you see a lot of huge shout outs to Edgar Romeo this week. Yes. Huge shout outs to Edgar Romeo this week. He dropped a big super chat this week for my birthday, and my birthday is still running this week. So for any of you, we're probably gonna make them thumbnails like that for the next couple of days. I'm gonna say somebody said in the chat room, okay, give me another one. All right? You didn't answer. What I didn't answer? What I did? I didn't answer what? Oh, God. Ah, man, Heaven Hill Grains the class. What I didn't answer. Oh, fuck. That's a good one. What topic? What topic? Let me know what was the topic. What was the topic? Rewind. April, I have so many things going on here. Let me know. Rewind. Let me know the topic. Let me know the topic. Oh, she said something about Latina booty. Oh, was the topic? What was it again? Something about Latina booty? What Latina booty do you like better? That's hard. That's hard. Brazilian women have big booties, but they got nothing in front. It's like a pallet. It's like a pallet. It's like a pallet. You ever go to Home Depot and you ask, hey man, where the pallet's at? What kind of pallet? Wooden pallet. It's over there, last aisle. Brazilian women are like that. Big booty, pallet. So the topic currently is, what Latina booty do you like better? So Brazilians out of the way. Argentinian women. I want to say this, Argentinian women, you answer the topic. April. Argentinian women, they got more hair coming out of their ass than any other Latinas. I got a big skip. Big skippo. And then when they talk, shit. You heard a Mexican woman talk? Nothing like Argentinian woman. She sounds like she's talking French, but she ain't French. Argentinian women, I'm going to say this, they got too much hair that rolls out of their head that goes to their ass crack. Just going to say that right now. They have gray hair, Argentinian women, but just too much of it rolls up in their ass. And that's one reason why I'm going to say Argentinians are out. Colombian women, woo! Colombian women are the craziest women. Craziest Latina women. If you ever seen a very skinny Colombian woman that's very pretty, don't fall for it. She's crazy. She'll put a knife to your head. She's the reason why the knife came out with. Whenever you see the word Latina and a knife, it's because of Colombian women. All right? That's a skip. Over here, April Neal. Bob Beecher in the chat room. Somebody has a hard hat on. What does that mean? Ecuadorian women. I don't think I've ever met an Ecuadorian woman. Doesn't seem like she looks from the village. I don't know about Ecuadorian women. That's a big pass. Honduran women. Honduran women are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Only problem with Honduran women, again, the same thing. It's almost like they're living in a village still. Why? Why are we living in the village still? You're in the USA. What other one? There's a bunch of older ones. Puerto Rican Latinas. They're the craziest too. You thought Colombian Latinas were crazy? Oh man, I'm gonna drink this. Puerto Rican Latinas. Holy crap. I'll tell you the story why I think the Puerto Rican women are the craziest out of all of them. I'll tell you the story. One day I was a kid. My mother dropped me off at Daniel's house. I was walking up the stairs, and as soon as I was walking up the stairs, I hear some hitting. Bah, 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 hear some hitting. I'm like, I don't know if I should keep on walking. I don't know if I should keep on walking upstairs. And then I hear my friend Daniel, he's screaming. I don't know if I should walk down or up. Do I stay in the middle of the stairs? I stayed in the middle of the stairs for a little bit. Maybe a couple seconds, 30 seconds. His mother was Puerto Rican. The first thing I saw was, I don't know what went flying. I was looking up the stairs, something went flying. It hit the other living room. I said, what the hell's going on upstairs? Then I said, you know what, I'm just going to go upstairs. I'm going to go upstairs. Start walking up the stairs. You don't want to know what I saw. My friend was running for his life. His mother was hitting him. His mother was slapping him. Slapping him with a belt. Slapping him with a belt. I just backed off. I backed off. I went to the stairs again. I'm like, should I go down at this point? Like, I can't go down. I can't give up on my friend Daniel. I know his mother's Puerto Rican. I can't give up on my friend Daniel. His mother's Puerto Rican. What is she gonna do? She's not gonna touch me. So then I said, you know what? Let me just go upstairs. I start going upstairs. He's grabbing onto the dang freaking door, the corner on the door, and I see him peeking out. I goes, run, run. I go, shoot. He keeps on getting hit. So I walk up on them, and she's hitting him. She's hitting him. She stops for a second, and she goes, hey, what's up? But in Spanish, she goes, hola, ¿cómo está? She has a thing in her hand. She has a whip in her hand. I'm like, I'm going to be downstairs. Whatever you do, you do. I didn't see nothing. Bah, bah, bah. I started going downstairs, Puerto Rican woman. And I was just hanging out with his big ass rabbit. He had a rabbit downstairs. This rabbit was so stupid. Oh, my Lord. Why the hell does he have a rabbit? His rabbit was so stupid. Anyways, there's a story. So Puerto Rican women, you women, Puerto Rican women that think you're pretty, you're crazy. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. I've seen it firsthand. What other one? Dominican Republic? Don't even play Dominican Republic women. It's like they look like men. So that's a pass. Dominican Republic women look like men with big lips and big head. That's a pass. What other one? Peruvian women. Oh shoot. It's like you're with somebody in the freaking Amazon. Puerto Rican women. It's like you're with women in the Amazon. Nah. Hell no. Another Latina. What a Latina. Did I miss Chile? With the women from Chile? Shit. The women from Chile. Have you seen their arm hair? Oh, man. They got a whole farm of hair in their arms. Whole farm of hair in their arms. Wouldn't be surprised if they have some hair in the middle. So that's another Latina. They're definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, so again, April Neal had brought up this topic. What's the best Latinian booty? Mexican women, only problem with Mexican women is they stink. By the way, El Salvadorian women are amazing. They're amazing. They're amazing. But there's another problem too with El Salvadorian women. El Salvadorian women are amazing. El Salvadorian women are amazing. They're ranked number 2. Number 3, I don't even want to say number 3. Who gives a damn about? Do you know about number 3 participant? Nobody knows. Who gives a damn? But Mexican women, they just smell, man. They smell spicy all the time. I've told the story. I'm not going to repeat it again. So that's the topic right now. What's the best Latina women out there? Did I miss any other? Oh, women from Spain. I'm going to say women from Spain. The hygiene is not there. Women of Spain, their hygiene is just not there. Okay, I'm sorry to say, Latinian women from Spain, their hygiene is not there. They're sweaty, greasy. If they dress up, they don't care if they're sweaty. Women from Spain are they're pretty filthy. They're like Brazilian women. They're pretty filthy, a little bit filthy. So the 2 ranked best Latinas, and we're just going to say number 1. Did I miss anyone? Did I miss any Latina out there? Did I miss any Latina out there? What other Latina? Did I miss any Latina? I said Argentina. I said all of them. Ecuadorian, Honduran, Peruvian. Man, Peruvian. What the hell? It's like you're an Inca dude. You're a dude from the Inca. You're about to fight in the Amazon. What a Latina, Puerto Rican, or say Dominican Republic is. The best one. Paraguay. I'm gonna say Paraguay is out of it. Paraguay is out. Just take those out. Right? Take that out. Take that out of the lineup. Number two is El Salvadorian. And number one is Cuban. Cuban women, they're just top tier. Cuban women are top tier. Not only do you know Cuban women are top tier, there's a bunch of different ones. The island has different types. Dark Cuban women, white Cuban women, tan Cuban women. There's like three type of women. In Cuba, the ones that speak too much, they yap like birds. Those are the worst ones. But the ones that are calm, they're cool. I think those are the best. They're awesome. They're amazing. Are they smart? Not all the time, but most of them are smart. So it goes to, I'm going to say this. By the way, Costa Rica, somebody said Costa Rica, man, come on, man. Costa Rica, get that out of here. Get that Costa Rican out of here. The best one goes to number one, Cuban women. So there you go, your topic of the day. Cuban Latinas are the number one. Number two, Bahamian. Who said Bahamian? How dare you say Bahamian? That's not Latina. Number two, Venezuelan. Forget about Venezuela. I got to take that out of the way because America invaded Venezuela. So we're not going to even say it. I don't think the Venezuelan women even know who they are right now. I'm not putting it on here. Number one is Cuban. And the number two is El Salvadorian women. There you go. There's your top two. Their top two. Don't forget to officially drop a topic. If you have a topic in the chat room, somebody said Colombian. We talked about Colombian. Colombians are crazy, just like Puerto Rican women. Puerto Rican women, man. They out of their mind, man. How dare you be slapping up your son in front of me? Boy was getting hit up. I remember Daniel came downstairs after like nothing happened. I go, dude, are you okay? Did it hurt? He goes, nah. And then he showed his arm. He showed his arm. He goes, nah. It's like all red. His whole body was red. He goes, nah, it didn't hurt. My Puerto Rican mother don't beat me hard enough. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Anyways, there you go. Topics. Members, Bobby, if you have a topic, I'm going to give it to the members also. If you're a member of the chat room, you get to pick the topic. If you're a wrench, you get to pick the topic. The best topic in the chat room, I'll just go up on it. Yeah, I'll go up on it. You pick the topic. Best whiskey currently right now, both of these. It's so good. RC says Reaper Carolina. Carolina who? Carolina Latina? What the hell? Oh, here Jamie says, yo, broski, love your channel. I'm a diehard king tonight. I'm witching you. Jamie, what the hell does that mean, Jamie? Thank you so much, Jamie. By the way, I don't speak Gen Z. If anyone in the channel speaks Gen Z, you got the wrong guy. Topic. Give me a topic, chat room. Give me a topic. April could say another topic. If April has the best topics, I'll go along with the whole stream on topics from April. But you could be part of the chat room. Give me a topic you want, and I'll bring it up. What's the most embarrassing moment? I don't get embarrassed. What's the Bobby says? Gotta be. What's the most embarrassing moment? As a topic. What's the most embarrassing moment? I don't even think I ever had an embarrassing. That's like PTSD. I don't think that hits me. Over here in the chat room. Over here, let me see. Somebody else says something about 50-50. I'm drinking with you and I'm 50. Jamie, he 50. Shout out to 50. Over here, yeah. Let's say this. Let's say this for all of you. Give me a topic. Give me a topic. It has to be a good topic. Good topic. Good topic. All right, gotta be a good topic. Shout out to all of you. Have you ever dookied on yourself? Babicha? I think everybody has. When I was a kid, it's a good topic. When I was a kid, it's gonna be real quick. My mother took me to a place and I told her, hey, I don't want to eat this. You gotta eat it. You gotta eat it. I ate it up. Drive back home. She stopped at a gas station. I told her, you know what? If you don't go home, I'm going to blow it up in this car, in this Volvo. I'm going to blow it up in this Volvo. She goes, you're not. I said, I will. I will. I was a kid. I think I don't even know if I was 14. Maybe I was 14. Man, she says, use the public bathroom in the gas station. I said, if you don't leave this gas station, I'm going to let it all out. She goes, I'm not leaving. She was like Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie Wolf of Wall Street. And I said, you're not leaving? I go, okay. I was a kid. I was like 14. I go, I told you. I told you. I never forget. She says, no, you didn't. I said, I told you. I'm about to die. And you're out here rolling up to a gas station with your little Volvo. She goes, I can't believe you did it. You should be thankful that we have leather seats. I go, yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to throw away these pants and these underwear, and I might have to throw away my shoes. She goes, whatever. I ain't buying you no new shoes. Something like that. She said something like that. I was walking like if I had a couple eggs in my underwear and I don't want it to crack. Point of the matter is, new topic. That was a stupid topic. Who the hell said that? Bob Beecher, she's all about that. I'm not gonna say it. Bob Beecher, you might be all about that. Which one? Wait a minute. I just had this one's still winning. This one's still winning. Which one? What am I gonna do here? Topic. Give me topics in the chat room. Chat room, give me topics. Yes. Bob Beecher says in the chat room, all about what? You never heard that song? You never heard that song? You never heard that song? I'm a scat man. Yes, you heard that song? You heard that song, Bob Beecher? I'm a scat man. I think she's a scat woman. You know that song? How many of you know that song? I'm a scat man. You heard that song before? Don't lie. What am I going to put on here? What am I going to put on here? Bobby says she don't know it. She has to know it because she's cracking up. She gotta know it. You know the song, I'm a scat man. Skibbity-bitty-bop-ba-do-bop. You know that song. Don't lie, you don't know. You know it. Or as he says, does Reaper like to be deep sea fish? What the hell's that? What the hell's even that? Or she says, does Reaper like to deep sea fish? Or see, the last time I talked about deep sea fishing and looking for lobsters, I told you the story. The shark almost attacked the hell out of me. Go rewatch that stream. Over here, Bobby says, I didn't know it. Yes, there's a song called I'm a Scat Man. Yes. And then he goes, skibbity bop ba do bop. That's what he says. In the chat room, in the chat room, yes. In the chat room, I like fishing. Fishing is fun. Only problem is with fishing. Here's the thing with fishing. If you go to the wrong places to fish, you're going to get a lot of mercury. I was talking to a dude the other day. We're not going to this, right? We're not going to this topic, but if we want to go to the topic, we'll say it. Over here, somebody says booty or booby tap. Tip drill? What the hell does tip drill mean? What the hell does tip drill mean? You can get crunk in the club. Roll with the hood in the cup. Hey. Anyways, point of the matter is, in the chat room, somebody says they like to deep sea fish. Damn, who likes that? Point of the matter is, two people have connected in the chat room. Shout outs to both of them. Loading up a little bit of Sazerac 100 proof. You're probably wondering, why do you not bring out the bigger proofer? What do you want me to get drunk or something? I'm not bringing out the big proofer. This isn't a stream for me to get tipsy or drunk. Just so you know, we're here to rate whiskeys. I'm here to tell you what is one of the best whiskeys, right? Point of the matter in the chat room. We got somebody in the chat room. We got a Mormon in the chat room. Holy crap. Here we go. Shout out to the Mormon in the chat room. Don't delete that comment. That's a beautiful comment. That's a beautiful comment. That's a beautiful comment. Again, give me another prayer in the chat room. Give me another prayer. Another prayer. Another prayer. Do not delete his comment, please. I love changing people sometimes. I had a Mormon one time in my baseball team. One time. He was no longer a Mormon after we won all the games. I had a Christian in my baseball team also. Hardcore Christian. He was not a Christian after he was in my baseball team. He was a Catholic. Look, I'm just saying, it's for all of you. Each religion that you have, you do whatever you want. There's no judgment. No judgment, okay? Shout out to all of you. It's about to rain. What a timing. I think Baptists take it, just my opinion. Somebody says they're Baptists. I think Baptists take a little bit too hard of a role. You're on earth. Enjoy, just like Yolanda. Enjoy your time on earth. Eat good food. Drink good drinks. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time on earth. Supposedly Shia LaBeouf. I think he said that Martin Luther King isn't in heaven. Do I believe in that? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn where Martin Luther King went, but I saw today. Shia LaBeouf said that Martin Luther King, he ain't in heaven. What? What the hell? Who says that? It's crazy. Give me a topic in the chat room. Here, give me a topic. Give me a topic in the chat room. I'm just gonna say this. We'll have a woman in the chat room. Let her talk her talk. Let her talk her talk. Let her talk her talk. Please don't bully her. There's no need to bully a woman out here that came from a. I'm gonna do something now. Now I don't got a topic. Huh? You just tuned into the Whiskey Reaper's channel. I got a topic now. All right. Today, officially, I was scrolling on Instagram. Instagram is a beautiful, beautiful app. There was a woman on Instagram that said, you know what? What did she say? You want to hear what she says? Okay, I'm going to repeat everything she said. Please don't take this as me saying it. Okay? We got 80 likes in the chat room. I'm going to repeat everything she says. Just because we have a woman in the chat room that she's want to see. I'm going to say this. You just don't come on YouTube. I'm probably the king of trolls. I'm the king of trolls, all right? More than the matter is, on Instagram, there was a woman. I probably posted up on my story on Instagram. Here we go. This is what she did. She was cooking. And she said, you know what? See, this is how she talked. You know what? Other day, I got my booty hole penetrated. That's what she said. First thing she said, you know what? I just wanted to get clapped up in my booty hole. And well, while I'm cooking this, I just want to let you guys know, for all of you, don't be shy if you want it in your booty hole. And this is what she said, quote unquote what she said. Is quote unquote what she said. She goes on Instagram, after she does everything, the thing that really hit me was, it's a big viral video. And the main thing that killed me, she starts turning everything and she starts moving everything. And she goes, well, I wanted to be the biggest asshole in the block. After I got clipped up in the ass, I was the biggest booty hole in the block. When she said that, I said, damn, man. What am I listening to? Now, I'm going to say this for all of you. The only reason why I'm saying that is because we had a woman in the chat room knocking on our door, giving us a little bit of, man, I'm just going to say this. If you guys ever have anybody that bothers you at your front door, knocks on your door, you're welcome to answer the door. Open the door and you can listen to whatever they want to say. Each one of you has the ability to be in America, freedom of religion. You could be anything you want to here in America, any religion you want to, but sometimes it gets overdone. It gets overdone. I'm going to be putting that, I'm going to put that reel on our, what is that? I'm going to put the reel on Instagram, the story, all right? I'll put the reel on the story. April Neal, let me see what you're saying. Let me see what you're saying. I want to see it. Approve it. I want to see because I can't see. I can't see. I didn't even see it. Where is it? I didn't see it. If it didn't get it approved, it didn't get approved. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. You don't want to know. I need to know. Wait a minute. I need to know. Wait a minute. I need to know. Wait, time out. This is interesting. Yeah. I read that. Yes. Yes. I don't even know what the hell that means. Yes, I saw the comment. She wanted to be the biggest asshole on the block. I don't even know what the hell that means. It was a black girl. She was cooking some sausages. You'll see. I'll post it up. I'll post it up on Instagram. Anyways, why am I saying all that nasty stuff? I'm saying that nasty stuff is because for all of us out here, we're all religious, right? There's a certain religion you guys in, or you're not religious. If you're living in the USA, you have the freedom to say whatever you want to. Just because somebody in the club or somebody in the restaurant or somebody at the grocery store, when you're shopping, somebody says something about something you don't like. If you hear somebody saying that they ate some frog's eyes because they wanted to taste it, you could walk away. You could walk away. What I'm trying to say here is, if you're in the USA, there's going to be everybody in this USA, beautiful United States of America, we have the opportunity to talk anything we want to. Okay. So again, I did see Bob Beach's comments. She said gape. I don't even know what gape is, but I guess that's what it is. I think what it is was gap. Over here, Josh Geese. He says, I'm drinking wild turkey at 12 p.m. in Sydney. Sydney. Oi, mate. Oi, mate. Oi, mate. Oi, mate. Oi, mate. Yes, yes. Shout out to Bluey. Here we go. Drinks up. It's so damn good. Let me check my barbecue. If my barbecue is not on at this point, somebody's name is Soap. Soap, let me give you a little idea for the soap that you have in your bathroom. One of my friends said that he doesn't like to bend over. He put a string on his soap. When he drops the soap, he goes like this and catches it. Just a little recommendation. Let me check my barbecue. Oof, what the hell's that? Oh, is it because it was raining? It was just raining just now. All right, for all of you, I'm going to try my best to see the chat room. You guys can see me? Okay. You guys can see me good. Let's put this down. What's the best whiskey on the stream? What's the best whiskey on the stream? This is currently the best whiskey that I've drank so far on the stream. I actually haven't drank too many. This is my third whiskey. No, wait, my fourth whiskey. Haven't drank too many, and for all of you, it's midweek Wednesday. In the chat room, let me know which Zodiac sign is the craziest. Gemini. So far, Gemini is winning. I still think Gemini is the smartest. One of the smartest. Not the smartest, one of the smartest. I think Gemini is one of the smartest. Aries. I'm going to say this. Aries. Problem with Aries. My chat room is going to hate me. Here's the problem with Aries. The problem with Aries, you can't be smart and stubborn at the same time. Aries, the only issue with Aries is you can't be stubborn and smart at the same time. If Aries wasn't stubborn, they'd be smarter. Just gonna say, they'd be really smart, but Aries are very stubborn. That's the only issue. When it comes to Aries, that's my chat room's gonna hate me at this point. I figured out that half my chat room's Aries. Yes. It's hot out here, hot as hell out here. Capricorn's not the smartest, but they were the hardest, one of the hardest workers, yes. Let's drink some. Somebody says Pepe Von Winkle store picked 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Who the hell said that? Pepe Von Winkle store pick at 7-Eleven. You in a dream, my man. You in a dream. Monkey Shoulder has to be the worst whiskey goddamn ever. Holy crap. Monkey Shoulder sucks so hard. That's like next to. I used to drink Monkey Shoulder at most of the parties here in South Florida. What my friends would have. It's a good thing that you guys said that. Most of our friends would have parties. They're Cuban. I'm not Cuban, right? I'm not Cuban. You thought I was Cuban? I ain't Cuban. I'm not Mexican or Cuban. Point amount of it is, some of my friends used to have parties in South Florida, and when I would go over, it would be like a lechon, like a pig, right? And most of the time, the old timers, they would have monkey shoulder. They'd have monkey shoulder, and most of them would put eyes on monkey shoulder. It's a malt whiskey. And man, I'm not Filipino. Hell no, I ain't Filipino. Filipinos are poor and they're all nurses, they're doctors. I'm a doctor whenever I want to, but I ain't a nurse, I'll tell you that right now. I won't nurse you. I'll do magic on you. I'll do magic on you. I'll say, bah! Your leg is not broken anymore. Oh my God, Reaper, how'd you do that? I did it. I remember in elementary. What is it, elementary? Yeah, I did the elementary. I think it was in, what was it? Second grade or first grade. I remember I did that. I saved somebody on the field. Some girl, she tripped over and she broke her leg. Yes, and I think it was second grade. Second grade, we were playing outside. Some girl tripped over. She broke her leg in the middle of the dang field. Everybody was like, Reaper, help out. Reaper, help out. It's a true story. I go out. We have an issue here. I'm second grade. The teacher, I don't even know what the teacher was. I think she was in the bathroom. Everybody gathered around me. It's a true story. Second grade. I go to a random guy. Yo, Charles, do me a favor. Go tell the teacher. But don't panic. Tell the teacher. I go, Shannon, do me a favor. Get all the girls to come over and just help out. Okay. There was like, give or take, like 8 kids around me. She's on the floor and I'm talking to her. I go, what do you feel? She goes, I broke my leg. My knee. I can't feel it. It hurts. Like that. So I go, one of the guys, his name was, what was his name? It was like a weird name, like Elmo or something. I think it was Emilio or something like that. I go, Emilio, do me a favor, Emilio. And I had somebody to back him up to go to get what I needed. Emilio and who was it? Emilio and who was it? Emilio and Adam. I go, Emilio and Adam, do me a favor. Go to the bathroom. Get toilet paper, roll it up. Get toilet paper, roll it up, and damp it. Damp it in a little bit of water. Can you do that? Yes. Do it quickly. She's about to lose her leg. They run inside. I'm outside with a girl. All the girls around me, they're like, oh my gosh, is she gonna lose her leg? She gonna lose her leg. I go, I send Emilio and Adam inside to get the remedy. We're gonna get this going. I told the girl on the floor, her name was Ashley. Ashley, you're gonna be okay. She's on the floor. She's looking up to the sky. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. Blue, blue sky. There was clouds. The clouds were wider than white. Point of the matter is, the two kids came outside, Adam and Emilio. They handed me that toilet paper, damn toilet paper. I put it over that knee. I put it over that knee. Yes, yes. I put it over that knee. Yes, yes. Bang! Bang! I put it over. I didn't slap it. I just put it gently. Put it over that knee. And I said, okay, close your eyes. This might hurt. I slapped it on. It was really cold. Bang! Slapped it on. It was a bunch of toilet paper on her knee. I go to her. You're going to start feeling a certain pain that's going to start fading away. She goes, okay. She closed her eyes. I go, do you feel it? It's getting colder and colder. She goes, yes. 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 I go, okay. I go, this is second grade. I was second grade. I go, okay, Ashley, what you're going to do is you're just going to focus all your energy on your knee. Focus all your energy on your knee and just feel that cold feeling that you're getting. Is it warm or is it cold? She goes, it's getting colder and colder. I go, good. I go, is it getting better? Move your knee a little bit. She starts moving her knee and she's like, oh. She goes, it feels better. I'm like, yes, yes. And then next thing you know it, all the girls were like, is this for real? I'm like, yes, it's for real. Relax. Emilio and them were there. I think a couple other one. Kevin, there was a couple other, I remember just regular names. I don't remember the other names. And then I go, okay, we're going to lift you up. To the boys, I go, lift her up. She got lifted up. We wrapped the toilet paper around her knee. It was damp. And then we go, does it feel, are you good? She starts walking. She goes, oh my God. She goes, oh my God. I can feel my knee. And then all the girls are just screaming. Yeah, they're all screaming. And in second grade, I knew I was going to be a doctor. Yes, yes. That's a hell of a story, but that's a true story. She officially went in the class. When we got in the class, she hugged me and she kissed me on the cheek. She said, you're amazing. Thank you. I said, no problem. The teacher didn't even know what the hell happened. She only saw a girl with a tissue, a whole roll of tissue. She looked like a mummy. Point of the matter is, it was amazing, yes. I didn't even know why I said that. Why did I say the story? I don't remember why. Why did I say the story? Let's look this up. If you use your imagination, I think it does something great, right? Maybe that's a point of my story. Honestly, I didn't even remember why I started the story and telling you. This means looking beautiful. It's a true story. Yes, true story. She felt great after. Do I have powers? I think it all relies on your mind at the end of the day. You could do a lot of things with your mind. I need topics, chat room. You pick topics. Hit me with some topics in the chat room. 89 likes, 89 likes. Sigas Reaper. What the hell does that mean? Okay, chat room. Hit me with a topic. Hit me with a topic. All right, chat room, hit me with a topic. Any topic you want to. Any topic. This is so good. April Neal says we're all lost. I just said a story about. I said a story about how you officially. You can heal anybody. You could be anybody you want to. I only did that in second grade, and the girl thought her leg was broken. Her leg, she thought her leg was broken. All it took was a wrap of toilet paper and a damp toilet paper to make her really think that she's better, and she was better. Is that what they do is that what they do at some of those churches? I don't even know why I started this conversation. Can somebody tell me? Over here, John says he was in Afghanistan with a lot of Americans that act the same way. They're talking about. I would never be a medic. I would never be a medic. Somebody says later. Somebody said in the chat room. 3 weeks later, they 3 weeks later they amputated her leg. No, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. How animal of you to say that, William? How animal of you to say that? No, no, they didn't. That's a funny comment. They amputated. No, they didn't. And what? That was a hell of a comment. I'm only laughing more because one of my friends is laughing. Don't make me laugh, chat room. Chat room, don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. That was funny. God, that was funny. No, but that was a true story. Some of you probably think it's not a true story, but it was a true story. I realized I'm alive, man. Holy shit, man. This world we live in, man, it's crazy. You can have powers like the Power Rangers. She always walking in the circle. Man, oh man. I can't even read that comment again. I'm trying not to laugh. I'm not going to look at the comment. We'll have no more funny comments. Chat room is what I need, Reaper Crew. Reaper Crew, I need topics. I need a topic. If you don't have a membership, maybe I might not read a topic. Oranges, give me a topic. Please don't tell me about a topic about whiskey. I don't want to talk about whiskey. This is out of the realm of. I need a topic. Ladies, give me a topic. No more booty hole. No more big titties. No more women talk. I need a topic. It can't be politics. Give me any topic. Give me any topic. Any topic. Don't go on Google, please. This is a great whiskey. For all of you, not only is it great whiskey, but it's a great, look at this glass. Such a beautiful glass. Beautiful glass. Best cut of meat. William, we already know what the best cut of meat is. We already know what the best cut of meat is. The best cut of meat is the cow tongue. The cow tongue's number one. We already know this. Over here in the chat room, what's your job to entertain you? There you go. Wheeler Purple Top. 11 low proof. Top 11 low proof. Wheeler Purple Top. I want to say this. You can't say the Purple Top. Anyways, here we go. Not bourbon or politics. Well, damn. Why would I talk about whiskeys? That's like having a channel about motorcycles and talking about motorcycles the whole stream. Is crazy. How smart do you want the topic? Do I eat liver? Liver taste. I can eat liver. I can make liver. I've eaten liver before. Somebody says, what's your... April Neal says, how smart do you want the topic? April Neal, who the hell wants to hear a smart topic on the stream? We need something exciting. April Neal, I need an exciting topic. I'm going to say this, who the hell wants to hear how smart I am? I'm going to blow some of you away when it comes to quantum physics. Relax. Relax. Some of you are going to say, I don't want to hear about this. Quantum physics? Just give me something stupid. Give me a stupid topic. Give me something crazy. No more booty, no more nothing like that. Let me check the barbecue. Shoot, the barbecue's flaming up. A de llama, $2. Are we alone? Are we alone? He said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta read this. It's a good comment. 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 Over here, a super chant from a de llama. Are we alone in the cosmos? UFOs real? I don't think you want to know this. I'm going to blow your mind away. I'm going to blow your mind away, a de llama. A de llama, since you sent a $2 super chat. A de llama, member de llama. He's talking about UFOs. Are UFOs real? UFOs are called unidentified flying objects. UFOs or time travel. Many of you don't know this, but quantum physics is what it is. Now, we're getting a little bit smart here. Be careful. And here we go. It's going to be a little bit dangerous. Quantum physics is basically everything that you see. At the end of the day, I should go to college for quantum physics, but UFOs is unidentified flying object. For some of you that do not know, some of these unidentified flying objects can go from California to London in a blink of an eye. Now, for some of you that don't believe it, you're probably religious. That's cool. That's all right. That's cool. That's all right. That's cool. The United States of America, yes, we have the power and we have the funds and we have the technology to tell you that UFOs are basically time travel. If you want to time travel to a certain place in an instant, a UFO is exactly what you want to be in. So, he did ask. In the chat room, he did ask a de llama. Yes, he did ask. $2 super chat, and the question was, are we alone in the cosmos? No, we are not. There's a total of more than 14 different species that we have learned from with technology, and we are not alone, and UFOs are real. But the problem is, UFOs could be anything, right? UFOs could be an unidentified object. It could be an object that is made from the USA. USA has very special projects to make ships and flying objects. So don't forget, sometimes it could be the USA. You'll never know. You never know. But UFOs or time travel. Yes, yes. Over here. Josh. Woo! Sounds like a dog that just got his vaccines. Josh, thank you so much, Josh. He says, cheers. I'm 10 deep on the wild turkey. What do you mean, 10 shots deep? That's nothing, my friend. Nothing, my friend. Joshua, 10 deep is nothing. Get your membership if you haven't. Do me a favor, chat room. Hit that like button. We're at 92 likes. Let's get those likes up to 100. So again, if you didn't believe it, time travel, look up quantum physics, get into it, learn about quantum physics. You'll know that there is a thing called quantum physics. What you see outside of Earth isn't what you see at the moment. Yes, light travels at a certain speed. I don't even want to talk about quantum physics, but I'm talking about it. Light travels at a certain speed. What does that mean? Whatever you see out with a telescope, it is not what you're seeing at the moment. Again, if you're in the moon, let me go like this. If you're in the moon, what you're seeing from the moon to Earth is not what you're seeing at the moment, because light travels a certain distance, right? A certain speed. That's only one thing I'm telling you. There's a lot of things, other things, but UFOs are time travel. So, for some of you that want to learn, there you go. By the way, 10 deep. Somebody says 10 deep. Josh, let me tell you how deep we are here. And what's the best whiskey? What's the best whiskey, Josh? What's the best whiskey, Josh? Say, Josh, what's the best whiskey? Oh shoot, we're only at. We are only about 4 whiskeys in. Wait a minute. Time out. No, we're 5 whiskeys in. We're 5 whiskeys in. What's the best whiskey so far on the stream? Best whiskey so far on the stream. Let's take out the ones that aren't the best. Well, they're all good. They're all good. I'm not gonna say they're not the best. These are everything I'm showing you is really, really good. Okay, everything I'm showing you is really good, but I gotta put the best one, right? Which one's better? It's so hard. Man, I really want this. It's so hard to say. Why am I showing this? You know what? This looks so wrong, man. Sazerac is a rye whiskey, and I'm putting it ahead of that bourbon whiskey we just had. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I have to do it. Have to do it. We got to put the rating on here. These two currently are the best. Currently, right now, I'm tasting this. What I have today. Before the stream, I didn't eat anything. Point of the matter is, so my palate is good. Wild Turkey anniversary 8 years is insanely insane. Topic: ranches or members. Adela Lama over here. Josh, pledged my allegiance to Wild Turkey a long time ago. Josh, thank you so much, Josh G. Josh G, just so you know, just to be part of the experience here, the best experience you're going to get. Josh, the best experience. You're getting a great experience. Your subscriber. There's a lot of subscribers that they don't know that we're live. There's a lot of subscribers that do not know that we're live. We have a total of close to 20,000 subscribers. Members, we're close to 400 members. Josh, the best experience you're going to get on this channel in the chat room is to get the membership. There's a membership that each one of you can get in the channel. Cosmic Kitty renewed her membership on the stream. Josh, you could be a member. All you have to do is go to, here we go, Josh, all you have to do is go to the channel, click join. You could be a member. You could be a member. Be a member is one of the best experiences you can get because I do tune in to most of you that are lighted up in green. Your names are green like De Lama. I light it up. So don't forget, Josh, get that membership if you have it. Over here it says, Andrew, or is Andres. Andres says, complete douchebag move by himself. He gulps his fire water. What a bad idea. Andres, man. Is that Andres? God, Andres. I never met an Andres that has been a good guy. I never met an Andres that has been a good guy. Always a little bit funky. All the Andresses I've met in my life. You already know the Andres that I grew up with. It was a kid. One of my best friends when I was younger. His family wanted to give me a whole mango. How dare you, Andres? How you gonna poison me? Giving him a whole mango. His whole family bit that mango. That's crazy. Anyways, here we go. Drink up. There's never been a king in this world called Andres. DMV 45. Drinking whiskey every day and eating amazing, amazing meals is one of the best things you could do in your life as being American. Thank you so much, DMV. It's appreciation. I only eat the best, and I like to eat my meals like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan eats steak every game. Every game. Michael Jordan eats a steak every single basketball game. How many steaks has Michael Jordan eaten? He's eaten more than me. Thank you so much, DMV, in the chat room. Texas says, eating meat is real good. Texas Taurus. I'm going to say this. Texas Taurus has been here for a long time. What size today? Somebody says, jasmine rice. Jasmine rice. Cuban American beans from a can, which are insane. Avocado. And then, not only avocado, what is the other thing? Oof, I was going to put something else. I had some leftover sausages, but I don't want to eat the sausages. I think I'm going to leave them for tomorrow. I think I have 2 sausages left. All right. Okay. I need a topic. Before I have a topic that's good, it's good. It's good, it's good. April Neal says, you ever make pasta? Yes, I make pasta, but the only problem with pasta, it's not really authentic. I try to buy the best authentic Italian pasta. The USA doesn't have the best Italian. They do have one that's very close to Italian, but if you go to Italy, it's so much different. So much different than. So I'm just going to say that. I don't like to eat pasta too much because if you eat pasta here in America, you're going to get fat. You're going to get fat. Shout out to all the fat boys out there. But I'm not really fat, so I'm not really looking into eating pasta. Somebody says, in the chat room, what they said? They said they're dummy drunk. Please don't get drunk when you're watching these streams. They're dummy drunk. Please don't get drunk, please. Just get, if you get tipsy, that's good. Watch me while you get tipsy, right? I did llama. Okay, we need an official. I'm going to take this off screen, too. We need an official. Do me a favor, chat room. We need an official topic. We need a topic. By the way, 13 cold, 120 something proof. Wait a minute. Where's the proofing? Okay, 120.7 proof. Is this the best rye whiskey on here? Josh G. All right, Josh G. We're gonna do it for you, Josh G. One time. Josh G. Let's do it for you one time. All right, Josh G. Let's do it for Josh G. For all of you. Josh G. Let's do it one time. Ribeyes. You know what time it is? We're number 1. Huge shout out to Josh G. Welcome to the membership club. Josh G, thank you so much. Josh G, thank you so much for being a member, yes? Josh G, thank you so much for being a member. Josh G, I want to say this. Give me a topic, Josh G. Josh G, give me a topic, Josh G. Best barbecue in the world is Texas barbecue. I'm sorry to say, Tennessee barbecue is too sweet. Too sweet. Somebody just asked that in the chat room. Texas barbecue is the best barbecue. All right. Sorry to say. For any of you that are disappointed, you're disappointed. It's what it is. New Orleans barbecue is not my favorite. Texas barbecue is my favorite. Okay, Josh, here you go, Josh. Just keep on keeping, brother. Keep on keeping, brother. Josh says. South Carolina barbecue is amazing. I'm going to say South Carolina. I'm going to say this. Texas is better than South Carolina. I'm sorry to say. You know why, right? I don't like spicy. I just don't like spicy. Texas has bold flavors. South Carolina has that spice. I like the Texas. Texas barbecue. Bob Beach in the chat room. The stars at night are big and bright like her. I don't even know what you're trying to say there. Here we go. What's better? What's the best whiskey on the stream? Bob Beach, don't tell everybody that you got anything out here, all right? Don't let the men know. Oh, Bob Beach, she don't got a membership. Holy crap. Any of you that don't have memberships, you know, it feels like other people are saying you're poor. Don't be poor. Get the membership. The moment I see Bob Beach get that membership, that's legit. Anyways, for all of you, RC, the moment he renews his membership, he's waiting for tax season. Here we go. Look how beautiful this whiskey is. This whiskey is beautiful. Now, the good part about this is, yes, I don't want to promote this company too much. I'm not going to tell you what company this is. This smells amazing. Josh in the chat room. I'm starting in Florida. Didn't drive and across the Gulf of America, as you call it now, Southern Carolina. Southern Carolina has a lot of barbecue places. You're going to see a lot of different ones. Go to Texas if you want one of the best barbecues ever. I did Lama says, breaking out the 13 Colony. Yes. This is can strength. Over here, April Neal says, I'm shaming people out here for not flushing the toilet. Oh, my Lord. You better flush the toilet. Holy crap. The most disrespectful thing is to invite me over your house, baby. And when you invite me over your house, your toilet is stained and you didn't flush the toilet. If you don't flush the toilet and you leave a floater out there, that's the worst thing you could do to me. That's the worst thing you could do to me, baby. You better flush the toilet. You better hope to God your toilet ain't stained. Yes. Anyways, for all of you, holy crap, Iggy doesn't have a membership. I don't see the same Iggy. Iggy, that's crazy. Okay, so 1792, a 12-year. We're going to drink this. Is this the best whiskey on stream? I can't believe Iggy. Everybody's waiting for their taxes back. Holy crap, it's tax season. Holy crap. Instead of filling up your gas tank with $30, put a little membership, renew your membership here, and you'll be filling up your gas tank with $23. Yes. That's all it is. Or skip leg day. Do some work. Point of the matter is, damn, Iggy. That's crazy to see Iggy not a member. Here we go. Damn, this is ridiculous. But I still have, so far on the stream, I still have a love for a certain whiskey. You're going to see. All the whiskeys on here are 10 out of 10, honestly. By the way, I'm going to do something. I'm just going to light it up one time. Just one time, I light it up. I know the barbecue. I know the barbecue is gonna. The barbecue is gonna destroy some of the seasoning. Some of the seasoning on here is gonna be stuck on the barbecue, and I'm never gonna find it again. But at least I could give it. I'm just gonna. That's it. I'm not gonna put any more. Bob Beach. Every time I see Bob Beach in the chat room, now I think of. I'm a scat man. You ever heard that song? You ever heard that song? I'm a scat man. Every time I see Bob Beecher from now on, because she likes to talk about She likes to talk about dookie and scat. Bob Beach and Channel always likes to talk about dookie and scat. I'll never forget. I'm going to say this. We were streaming in the morning one time for all of you. I wanted to give you a little bit of a review on Stogies. Shout out to the Stogies out here. I was doing a Stogie earlier. Was doing a Stogie one time. I don't remember what I said, but she says the only way to take a dookie in a porta potty is to stand up on it. Stand up on the porta potty and take a dookie. The moment I heard that, I'll never forget. It was Bob Beecher. Bob Beecher, she said that. Ladies, if it doesn't run down your legs, I don't know what kind of booty hole you have. If it doesn't run down your legs at that point, I don't even know what kind of booty hole you have. Man, some Jiffy Lube booty hole. I don't know what the hell's up with that. That was crazy. Shout out to the chat room for all of you watching. You guys are like, who the hell's Bam Beecher? You got to be in the chat room. We have a bunch of people, right? RC in the chat room. Adela Lama. Josh. Yes. William earlier. Farm Kitty. April Neal. Manny. We got a bunch of other people. If you comment right now, I'll give you a shout out. Yolanda. What a good name. Yolanda's like a Latina name, man, right? Yolanda. Bourbon in the chat room. See, I give you shout outs. But get that membership. Josh, I see you, Josh. Let's drink this up. Manny. Okay, so for all of you, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that like button. We got to get those likes up to 100. Ribeyes looking beautiful. Am I going to cook it on my own time because you guys haven't get that likes over 100? Maybe. We're 4 likes away from 100. Don't forget to hit that like button. Iggy, thank you so much for renewing your membership, Iggy. Thank you so much. Iggy, shout out to Iggy. I'm going to do it one time for Iggy. AJ Lama, give me a second before I do this. Oh, shit. I saw the comment. Iggy, I'm going to do this one time. Reaper Crew. Yes, Reaper Crew. You know what time it is? Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number 1. Do me a favor, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. And huge shout outs too, yes. Iggy. Huge shout outs to Iggy. Thank you so much, Iggy, for renewing your membership. Iggy, for you, Iggy. Iggy. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Thank you so much for getting that membership. Iggy, welcome to the membership club. Thank you so much, Iggy. Also, we got 2 super chats over here. The first super chat right now is, yes. This is how to control the chat room. Super chats. Adele Lama, $2 super chat. We need Reaper drinking rum. Nah, you know I drink the best rum. And the best rum is, well, you have to see. Maybe we might have a stream like that, right? We might have to stream to show you the best rum. We've done it before. Don't want to show more rum. We might show more rum. Josh. Huge appreciation to you, Josh. I don't know if you know, but I really appreciate you adding to the stream. Josh, add a topic. Josh, thank you so much. Iggy, thank you so much. Every super chat that you guys send helps out so much. On the stream, we have a total of 45 plus 21. 45 plus 21 is a total of 66. 45 plus 21 is a total of $66 on the stream. $66 on the stream. Beautiful. Is this the best whiskey on the stream? It's good. But it's not the best whiskey on the stream. It's $107. It's not the best. What's the two best, though? I gotta put another whiskey on here. What's the two best? Ah, shit. This is so hard. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Put it on here. A gin is like liquid. Gin is like liquid. We're not drinking gin. I need topics. Topics. That's really good. That's really good. We're going to start cooking this soon. We need 3 more logs to start cooking. 3 more logs. 100 logs to start cooking, yes? Cars. Topic is cars. I don't know if you want to know about cars. I've gone through every car possible. The best cars. Drift cars. Quarter mile cars. Straight cars, right? Drag strip. I know everything about cars. Okay, here we go with Josh. I'll tell you what. The American Rangers are the best I've ever seen in deployment. American Rangers are, honestly, they're really, really good, right? American Rangers are really, really good. Shout out to the Green Berets. Shout out to the Green Berets. Shout out to the Green Berets. I'm also going to say this. In chat room, somebody says, Reaper, do you see vanilla ice around Miami? I actually saw Riff Raff. You know who Riff Raff is? He's a rapper. I saw Riff Raff, the rapper. Riff Raff, the rapper. I saw him last week. His car is crazy, and you know it's him because, well, he rides with his windows down. I don't know why he does that. Favorite American muscle. Mustang is the number one. American muscle. That's what it is. Ford is the number one, right? Shout out to Shelby. Over here, April Neal. Thank you so much, April Neal. Huge appreciation to you, April Neal. I need topics. Before I do a topic, I'm going to pour this up. It feels kind of weird, right? Is it just me? It feels weird that April Neal's walking away from the stream. 2 ranches that I usually have here, it's April Neal and Farm Kitty. Without those 2 ranches on every stream, we have Manny, we have Jason Kane, Eric Romeo, Anuj Patel, Axel, William, Jason Kane, a couple other ranches, Kay. We have a couple other ranches. I need more ranches on here. DT Cruiser, Jay, Ron Quinn. Huge appreciation to all of you that have ranches. I'm doing a late stream, yes. Yes. Okay. What's the best whiskey on the stream? 1792 here. Is this the best one? We're going to see. Over here, somebody says, Ripper's too sober. You saw how many whiskeys I've had? You see how many whiskeys I've had? Bob Beecher. She says she wants to be arranged. Bob Beecher, to be arranged on this channel, you have to send super chats. How do you send super chats? Where you're typing, there's a money sign. Next to the money sign, there's different levels of comments. Once you start sending those comments and you have a membership, you could be in the running for a ranch. But since I stream every day, you already know it's very hard for some of the ladies out here. Huge shout out to Bobby in this chat room today. Shout out to the lady Yolanda. Cosmic Kitty. Cosmic Kitty, she's working while she's watching. Thank you so much. Cosmic Kitty, you thought she was a big booty Latina? No! She's a white girl. She's a white girl. And she loves her job. Point of the matter is, she watches. Let me put this over here. Is this the best whiskey on the stream? We're going to see. We're going to see. But I got to erase my palate. Just a little bit. Let's erase our palate a little bit. Here we go. That's goddamn good. Wow. Wow. That's really good. Damn. God. Josh, that's really good. Oh, God damn. 1790 12 year. I did tell somebody that I was going to take off my shirt today because the back of my shirt is insane. If you don't know Star Wars, I like The Mandalorian, and I like Boba Fett. I had Boba Fett in the back of my shirt. I had Boba Fett in the back of my shirt. Only way I'm going to show it is if we get a huge super chat. I'll take off my shirt and show you. If we get a huge super chat from DDLD or Babicha, it's a long shot. It's good. Maybe I don't have to take off my shirt. That is insane. The back of my shirt is Boba Fett. Do you want to see how insane it is? A 100 likes on the stream. There we go. For you guys, for me to cook. Ladies and gentlemen, is it time for me to start cooking? I think so. But I have to rate these whiskeys. I want to rate the number 2 and number 1. All these whiskeys are really good. Everything I had today was fantastic. Oof. God, I'm missing one. Wait a minute. I'm missing one. Over here, I'm missing one. Oh, what's the proofing? Bottle number 4,172, 120 proof. Fucking hell. Ade Lama says it's time to grill. We only got 100 likes. I don't know if somebody took away the like. Here we go. What's the best whiskey? Could this too be the best? On the stream. On this stream. The best whiskey on the stream. I'm about to tell you. Here we go. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. 17 hours to 12 years is absolutely insane. God, it's so good. It is insanely good. All I'm missing is my father blue stogie with this. God. This almost feels like I'm having my father blue stogie. This is honestly really good. 17 hours to 12 year. And again, here we go for some of you. God, it's good. What the hell's that sound? Look at this beautiful whiskey. Do me a favor, chat room, hit the like button if you haven't. Hit the like button. Hit the like button if you haven't. Hit the like button. Be part of the chat room. Look at this beautiful glass. Look at this beautiful glass. Look at this beautiful glass. Yes, yes. I'm going to start cooking this soon. I'm going to start cooking this soon. Yes, yes. Do me a favor, chat room. I'm going to start cooking this soon. Look at these ribeyes. Let's get it closer. Chat room, let me know if we miss. Chat room, let me know if we miss a beat. Chat room, let me know if we miss a beat. Bob Beach in the chat room said her first love of cars when she gave that in the Corolla. What is it? What was the Corolla engine? H34 or something? H32? The best Corolla engine that everybody wants. In chat room, Manny says, yes, a store pig cast strength are the best. The regular ones, the sealed ones, maple. What is he talking about? Okay, anyways, point of matter is 13 Colony. 13 Colony, this is cast strength Southern Bourbon whiskey, yes. Southern Bourbon whiskey. 2025 edition, 120.64% ABV. Proof, 60.33% ABV, and distilled in Indiana. But they take it to Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. AM, he's from Georgia, I believe. I don't even know. One of my previous ranches, he's a doctor, and he used to be a ranch in my channel. Took away his ranch. Why did I do that? I did that because I think he was getting a little bit into too much drama that I didn't even. What a good guy, the AM absolute guy. What a good guy. Chat room, here we go. Josh. Shout outs to the Sergeant, Ken Thomas. He was a very good American. I knew R.I.P. Here we go with Josh. This is for him. This is for him. Bob Beecher. If you don't get that membership, Bob Beecher's in the channel every day. Holy crap. If she don't get that membership, she don't got credit. Credit score is 0. $101 likes. Thank you so much. 101 likes on this chat room. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. 101 likes in the chat room. Farm Kitty says, be nice. Manny says, there are not super high in proof. Yeah, some of these aren't super high in proof. Bob Beecher says, I call my Corolla the Roach. Never dies. Toyota Corollas are one of the best cars out there. If you have a Toyota Corolla, it's one of the best. If you have a Toyota Tacoma, it's the #1 car in the world. It will not break down. If you have a Toyota in general, one of the best. Hyundais are one of the worst. Hyundais are one of the worst. Toyota is the king of engines. King of engines. Do not get the new Toyota Tacoma. It is not the king anymore. The previous forerunner of Toyota was a King engine. But now, Toyota has put a turbo on to their four-cylinder Tacoma, and the Tacoma Toyota is not the king anymore when it comes to trucks. Okay, when it comes to trucks, dude in the chat room, he says, "I love you, man, but I'm drunk." Dude, thank you so much. You don't have to tell the chat room that you're drunk. Be a part of the chat room. I don't appreciate people that are drunk watch, and I'm gonna say this is messed up, right? How dare you? You're getting drunk and taking a shit while watching me? How dare you? You're using dude wipes instead of toilet paper? What the hell? How dare you? Josh in the chat room, $5. Aussie, 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 Aussie. Am I right, Josh? Did I do that right, Josh? Every time you send a super chat, I'm going to do that. If I'm right, you let me know. Aussie, 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 Aussie. Josh. He says, salutes. Salutes. I use the two fingers. Salutes. Josh, you let me know. Is the best thing? Is that the best thing? Bobby, shout out to Bobby. Just wanted to say that we love the appreciation that you give, Reaper. Thank you so much, Bobby. I love the fact that Bobby just watches. She watches while she's working. Bobby, you don't know Bobby. She a hard worker. She a hard worker, man. And she a hard worker. Okay, roll of view. I'm gonna say this. Yes. Before I put this on the grill, do me a favor, hit the like button before I put this on the grill. These ribeyes are looking insane. It is 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. You heard it here. It's 9 o'clock. I have the cook. My dog inside. I fed him in the afternoon. And that's why I'm going long on the stream. I usually cut a little bit of my steak for my dog. My dog ate food in the afternoon, and my dog basically told me, you know what, I don't need to eat anymore. It's okay. It's all right. I'll give you some food in the morning. Am I going to give him some of this? Well, if I do give my dog this, I'm going to pat it down with some paper towel because he shouldn't be having some of these things. All right? Here we go. Let's see, it's over here. Somebody saying in the chat room, I hope Reaper doesn't have a chihuahua. I can't have a chihuahua. I'm a brute. In Spanish, they call me Tosco. I don't even know what the hell that means. Tosco. They call me Tosco in Spanish. That means that, like, I hit walls, I hit you, and I don't even notice I hit you. Like, I walk, I hit you, I don't even notice. I'm Tosco. Like, I have big hands, strong fists, and I don't even notice, right? It's like I have that strength. I don't even notice. I can't have small dogs. Shih Tzus, in my lifetime, I've never had small dogs. Shih Tzus, Chihuahuas, mini pinchers, small dogs I can't have. My dog is huge. My dog is one of the strongest dogs that my vet has ever, one of the strongest dogs my vet ever handled. My veterinarian has ever handled. My dog is big. Why is it big? Because I want to make sure that when I hit him, like, pat him. I used to have horses, so if I pat him in the side, if I pat him, I want to make sure that he doesn't die. If I pat him in my head, I want to make sure that he's gonna go unconscious. If I pat him on booty, I want to make sure he doesn't turn around and bite me and think I'm trying to slap him up. I'm not. So I have a very strong dog. He's like a My dog moves my damn couch. My dog, you have to get six. Well, last time I took him to the vet, it was, what is it? 2 men and 4 women. 2 men and 4 women. And a doctor. So 3 men and it was a total of 3 men and 4 women in the veterinarian doctor. That was like 2 weeks ago or last week, man. I don't even want to relive that moment. I hate taking my dog to the vet. He hates the vet. But I have a big dog. I wanted to have a cane corso, but I don't have the space for a cane corso. For some of you, cane corso is what they call them. I like to say cane corso. Cane corso is what they call them. They're big dogs, man, big dogs. But the problem is, I can't have a big dog. So my dog is officially, he's about like, he's a. I'm not gonna even tell you how many pounds he's big, boy. He'll rip you up. Point of matter is, this is gonna be the last whiskey I have a stream. I'm gonna start cooking this up. What's the best dog out there? What the best dog? It depends on all of you, right? I don't trust any man that doesn't like a dog. If you don't like a dog, I just don't trust you. Why the hell wouldn't you like a dog? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. If you have cats, I think it's a beautiful thing. My mother in her house, my dog, every time my dog goes to my mother's house, he wants to rip them all up. I don't know how many cats she has. She has a lot of cats. My father loves them cats, but I'm going to say this. My dog can't go over there, man. It's crazy. It's like walking toys. Shout out to all of you watching. You guys are amazing. Comment in the chat room if you have a topic. I'm going to cook this up. Now, these ribeyes are going to be quick. They're going to be like that. Less than 15 minutes. Less than 15 minutes to cook these beautiful ribeyes. I can't wait to eat them. Farm Kitty, thanks so much. Thank you so much for being here. If I ever throw up on the stream, Bobby, please unsubscribe. If I ever throw up on the stream, please unsubscribe. Please, if you see me ever throw up on stream, please unsubscribe. That means I'm not man enough. I never get drunk on the stream, but today, right now, on a midday, it is March 4th, 2026. In America, in the USA, in Florida, it's 9:06. This is the latest I've ever cooked. Latest I ever cooked. That's what happens when I start the stream too late. A day llama says no barf on stream. I never barf. The only time I barf is one time. $650 super chance, and I had tacos, hot spicy. Hot spicy. I threw up on the stream. Not on the stream, you couldn't see it, but I threw up on the side of the road. Well, not the side of the road, you know what I mean. I threw up on my plants. I opened it up and I threw up on plants. It was hot sauce and spicy sauce. It was one of the hardest spices. I can't stand spicy. Okay. Let's see. God damn. Oh shit, Pomeranian. Somebody said Pomeranian. My ex-girlfriend had a Pomeranian. Every time I was in the bed, I went over to her house. I was in her bed, and I go, why? Why the hell do I have hair in my ass that's blonde? She goes, it could be my dog. I don't remember her dog's name, straight up. You think I remember these things? I don't remember her dog's name. $1 million question. Regis Philberts. What is the dog's name for your ex-girlfriend? I don't remember. Why? Because I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't give a damn about what the dog's name was. Point of the matter is, she was blonde and her dog's hair was blonde. I thought it was her hair that was in my ass. She had a Pomeranian dog. It was small. I'll never forget. One day, she goes, "Hey, can you take me home?" I go, "Why?" She goes, "Because I need to feed my dog." I go, "Okay." She goes, "You want to feed him?" I go, "No." She goes, "Okay, you want to watch me?" I go, "No." "Just watch me." I go, "Okay, fine." The only reason why I watch is because women. If you don't do what they say, they get sentimental. They get sad. So I watched her. I said, "You know what? I watch." I didn't want to watch. What else was I gonna do at the time? A long time ago. And then she goes, "Pam, pam, pam." She puts like powder in a bowl, and she puts a little bit of water, powder in a bowl, a little bit of water. I go, "What are you doing?" I go, "What are you doing? You're giving your dog like gym protein? You're giving your dog like that whey protein?" She goes, "No, it's his food." I go, "What?" She goes, "My dog is a Pomeranian. They lose teeth." I go, "Okay, keep on going." She goes, "So I grind his food." I go, "Okay, keep on going." She goes, "There's nothing more to go on to." I go, "Okay, keep on going. Tell me more." She goes, "There's nothing more." I go, "Okay. What the hell does he do? You give him a straw?" So then she goes, "He licks it up." I go, "What? What do you mean he licks it up?" She goes, "My Pomeranian licks the powder in that water and it's his food. You don't give him." I go, "You don't give him a straw?" She goes, "Nope." I go. This is what I said to her. This is my ex-girlfriend. "You got a lizard. This is no dog. You got a lizard. That's not the dog. Why would you have a dog with no teeth? It's not a dog." Anyways, the point of the matter is, I went to left. I went to left field. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. What's the best whiskey on stream? That's the last sip I'm having of that. God, that's good. I'm gonna keep the best whiskey on the stream. Two of the best. I'm not gonna keep the third place. Guys, goddamn good. It's kind of hard to say which one's the best. This one is. I'm gonna say this. This is the best one. 17 to 12 years, the best one. But it's so hard for me to pick which is the other best. This is so good, man. It's so good. Fucking hell, that's good. Which is the other best? Oh man, that I feel so bad to put that one out of stream, but I have to do it. We gotta rate. We gotta rate. I gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. To put number two, the best whiskey is the whiskey that I want to go back to. Okay? It doesn't mean it's the best for you. It's the whiskey. I'm gonna put number two. I'm gonna put number one, the best whiskey on the stream, right here, 1792 12 year. But on the stream, I have to put the best whiskey or the whiskey that I want to go back to. These two are the ones, okay, that I want to go back to. Wild Turkey 8-year anniversary. It's insane. Insane, man. But today is a different day. It's not like every other day. Every day is different. So I have I forget it. I'm not going to even play around. Sazerac 100 proof is the second best. I'm going to say this. I want to drink this again. It's so freaking good, man. Now, I could have put 125 proof to full proof, but I didn't do it. All right? I put these. I just want to go back to this one so hard. Number one best and the best palette on the stream to me, 1792 12 year. It's insane. Bobby says, let's do a huge shout outs to the mods and the help. Keep it alive, civil, and everything in check. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty and Manny. Thank you so much. This is why I have this one number 2, because I want to go back to this one. Although the whiskeys are amazing too. Although all the whiskeys are 10 out of 10. But I want to go back to this one. Is this one insanely good? This one's so good. I did show you this one. This one was winning at the beginning of the stream. But the thing is, I don't want to go back to that one. Right? I want to go back to this one. And that's what makes this the best second whiskey on stream. Tomorrow might be different if it's a cold day. If I was to do this on a cold day, it'd be different. But it's humid, it's hot out here. This is number 2. So again, number 1, 1792 12 year. You see it? Beautiful. Look at those Esre Jaliscos. Okay, this cookout is going to be quick. These ribeyes are going to be quick. I can't wait to do this. For all of you watching, I'm not leaving tonight. I don't have to work tonight. So for some of you, tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up at 8 a.m. I don't have to work tonight, but I wake up every day, either at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., or 8 a.m. I plan on waking up tomorrow at 8 a.m. All right? Shout out to all of you. Okay, let's get a wooden blanket on here to put these ribeyes. What kind of... I know the wooden blanket I'm going to put. Let's put a good wooden blanket on here. Here we go. I'll say this for all of you. Let's put this wooden blanket on here. You guys are ready for me to put the... I'm not going to put it on here yet. I'm going to start cooking. But before I start cooking... Before I start cooking, I gotta officially... I'm going to put that over there. Let's do this. Shout out to all of you. Let's start cooking right. These are the two best whiskey on the stream. We have a lot of other ones. What I'm going to say is, these are two best. Shout out to all of you. Somebody said I was going to pour some whiskey on the board. What do you had in mind? That's like pouring some whiskey in the damn toilet before I take a dookie. Straight dookie, man. That's crazy. Who thought of that? Who thought of that in the chat room? Ade Lama says, har, har, har. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to drink a little bit of this. Barbecue is officially on, you said? Bob Beach is the reason why I talk about Dookie, but she has to get that membership. I'm not going to even say her name anymore. That's it. From now on, I will not say Bob Beach anymore in the chat room. She is officially, for all of you, De Lama, De Lama. Here we go, drink some. That whiskey is so good. This was the whiskey I think I was drinking earlier. It's good as hell. But I still have to give it to both of these. This is so good. It's so good. Insanely good. I kind of want to drink more of this. Yes, yes. Ade Lama just gave out 5 memberships. Bob Beecher just got a membership. Yes, yes. Bob Beecher just got a membership. Holy Lord. Bob Beecher just got a membership. Pickle just got a membership. Moses got a membership. Dan got a membership. And a couple other people out here. Holy dang, got a membership. Pickle got a membership. Moses and Ray's World. Holy Lord. Adele Lama. Holy Lord. Bob Beach just got a membership. For all of you who have memberships, you could put one free message on the month. This whole month, you have this whole month to put one free message on the whole month. I'm going to say this. 4 huge shout outs to Daily Llama. A huge shout out to Daily Llama. Thank you, everybody, for being part of the stream. But a huge shout out to Adeli Lama. Adeli Lama just gave out 5 memberships on the stream. We should be at over $100 on the stream. A huge thank you to Adeli Lama. I'm going to say this. If I was in the stream, but whiskey. This thing is good. I did Lama say in the channel, Reaper, my bourbon bro. I'm gonna say it's dear Lama. This is not bourbon, it's rye. This is number 2, and this is the one that I wanna drink. But why is this not number 1? Because just the flavors on this and everything is just there's so much better. Yes, yes. Bobby just says that De Lama is my Batman for tonight. De Lama, there you go, or De Lama. All right, let's start cooking these ribeyes. Dear Llama, thank you so much for giving a little bit huge appreciation in this chat room. Dear Llama, huge appreciation. I need to drink some water. Why do I want to drink some water? Wait a minute, what the hell's that? Oh, this is Stogie. This is Stogie label. Padron, Padron, you already know. That's a Stogie label. Here we go. I think people think I drink a lot. I don't drink a lot. I pour small pours. I don't drink a lot. It's so good. Look at this glass. If you look at this glass, look at how beautiful that glass is. Yes, yes. Look at that beautiful glass. Somebody in the chat room, Andres, he says he's drunk. Oh, man, don't be tuning into the street if you're drunk. Look at this. Bobby says you should be with the weekend stogie. I should be with the weekend stogie. But the problem with the stogie is I didn't eat a big meal. Most of the stogies that I'm having, well, the stogies that I have, most of the stogies that I drink are not drink, but most of the stogies that I have, most of the stogies that I have are very, very strong. And the problem is that having a strong stogie is, if you have a strong stogie and you can't control the nicotine that it has in the stogie, you're going to faint. Since I haven't eaten all day, I haven't really eaten all day, a stogie is not a good idea to have right now unless I eat. So I'm going to eat some beautiful ribeyes. Shout out to all of you know what it is to have a good ribeye. I'm going to eat some beautiful ribeyes. Yes, yes, yes. Some beautiful ribeyes. Let's make these ribeyes amazing. Again, beautiful glass. This glass is beautiful. But I still gotta drink that water, man. This water, I need that water, baby. Farm Kitty can do whatever she wants in the chat room. Let's flip our ribeyes. We should be putting this one in the back, not the front. putting this in back. This one's the one we should be putting in the front. The best whiskey on the stream. That is the one that we should be putting in the front. I'm drinking some water because I want to clean my palate. Officially, we have 110 likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit subscribe if you haven't. That is so good. That is so good. Four minutes. 4 minutes is all it takes. Bobby Chair. Ade Lama. Shout out to Farm Kitty. My only ranch in the chat room. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty, for being here. Here we go for all of you. Why is it the people tune in? They think I'm drunk. What the hell's wrong with you? Hell no. It's so beautiful. Okay. How do I put this so that it's beautiful? Let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. Boom. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. Okay, the two best whiskeys, well, we already know. One is here. We should put it third place. Oh, what's the third place? Damn. Third place. There we go, third place. I'm gonna say this. I have a time frame. We're gonna take those ribeyes out. I'm going to say this for all of you, shout out to all of you on the stream. We got $100 and some dollars, $105 on the stream. I gotta say this for all of you. Don't feel bad. And sometimes it happens. Ladies and gentlemen, I still have to cook. The battery on my camera is about to die. What does that mean, chat room? That means that I can't show the ribeyes on time, and I'm not going to take the risk. So for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, damn, we had a good amount of whiskeys out here that we had. You tune in mainly for the whiskeys. Well, guess what? Here we go. The two whiskeys that killed it on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, huge shout outs to all of you. We're going to end it right here. My barbecue is officially cooking up, and my ribeyes are amazing. But you guys didn't hit the like at 100 when I wanted you guys to. It was a little bit later. And then well, I can't show you the ribeyes. Sorry, I can't show you. They're cooking. Can't show you the ribeyes. For all of you watching, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Huge shout outs to the USA. Huge shout outs to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there on the moon. You guys are awesome. Best whiskey on the stream is this one. Next time, we got to get those likes up on the time frame. If we don't get it up on the time frame, I can't show you the ribeye. You can check out Instagram. Go subscribe on Instagram. The Whiskey Reaper. Yes, the Whiskey Reaper. You can see how beautiful those ribeyes look. I'm going to take a photo for all of you, right? Click a story. You'll see. Don't forget, he shout outs all of you. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. But we have to end the stream now before we lose the whole stream. Reaper Crew. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. We're number one. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into the stream. You guys are amazing. Drink your whiskey appropriately. And straight Jalisco, amazing. Yes, use the seasoning that I told you. Marinate it nicely. I'll see you all soon. Reaper officially. Sign out. You guys are awesome. Who's last one I see a chat room? Well, before I say that, Chairman, before I say that, let's end the poll. There go, I ended the poll. 241 votes. Which Zodiac sign is the craziest? 34% said Gemini. 26% said Taurus. I think the craziest is Taurus. But Gemini's is crazy. Crazy. Shout out to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. You guys are amazing. Oh, shoot, my ribeye. I need to check up on ribeye. Reaper officially. Zana. I see you soon, Reaper Zana.